AppComputing Partnership K1 reporting can track ownership-based asset distribution and income and expense allocation, giving you the ability to monitor each partner's ownership stakes of assets and income and expenses. The report provides granular, detailed information for preparing Schedule K1 tax returns. AppComputing's K1 reporting is capable of handling complex, multi-level partial ownership for an unlimited number of partners. This demonstration will show you complex multi-level partial ownership, ownership-based asset distribution and income and expense allocation, granular, detailed reporting, and unique reporting per individual partner. We've set up an entity structure to demonstrate asset management. It's comprised of 2 investment LLCs, each owning 2 investment properties, and 3 partners, each with their own management asset. The partners have various ownership stakes in the LLCs and properties. This entity structure can be expanded to handle more partners with partial ownership across all the assets. Let's look at LLC 1. General details about the LLC are recorded in the system. The bottom of the details screen shows ownership interest for any partnerships set up. In this example, 70% is owned by the general partner, AppComputing, and 10% is owned by each of the 3 limited partners. The partners also have shared ownership stakes in the other properties by varying amounts as well. Let's also take a look at a property owned by LLC 2. General details about the property are recorded in the system, and shared ownership interest can also be applied at this level. Here we see the general partner of the property is Investment LLC 2, and 3 limited partners own 10, 20, and 30% respectively. Let's look at the income statement to see the financial data of Property 1-1. First, we switch to the spreadsheet and change our view to see the data for Property 1-1. Then we click the Income Statement tab. In January 2022, it had $200 of revenue and $100 of expenses, resulting in $100 of income. Let's assume there are no other expenses, so the balance sheet cash grows by $100 each month. Let's also assume Property 2 generates a similar amount of income each month. We go up a level to see the consolidation details of LLC 1. On the balance sheet consolidation view for Investment LLC 1, we see the $100 cash generated for Property 1 in January, and the $100 cash generated for Property 2. So we know Investment LLC 1 generated a consolidated total cash of $200 in January. The income statement of LLC 1 also shows the same revenue and expense details described for both properties. All details of multi-tiered ownership are tracked and can be easily reviewed across the system. Now let's change the entity to see things from the perspective of a partner. Partner 1 has 10% ownership in LLC 1, 10% ownership of Property 2-1, and 10% ownership of Property 2-2. Partner 1 also maintains full ownership of its own management asset, Management 1. The balance sheet shows the total amount of cash of each entity and the percentage of ownership by the partner. For example, cash, shown in row 3, indicates LLC 1 contributes 10% of $200, Management 1 contributes its total amount of $100, Property 2-1 contributes 10% of $100, and Property 2-2 contributes 10% of $100, giving us a consolidated total of $140. AppComputing easily shows us the distribution of Partner 1's assets based upon their percentage of ownership across multiple properties. AppComputing also breaks down income statement details, giving full visibility of revenue and income expense for Partner 1 based upon their percentage of ownership across the multiple properties. Individual views are provided by the system for each partner based upon their own unique ownership stake. For example, notice Partner 2 owns 20% stakes in properties 2-1 and 2-2, and this will be reflected in the K1 report. AppComputing also tracks changes of ownership stakes over time. Simply go to the Entity Setup screen, indicate when a change takes place, and specify the amounts of ownership. In this example, we'll adjust ownership in August, increasing Partner 2's stake to 60%, and removing Partners 1 and 3. The system tracks the change, and the updated ownership amount is reflected in the K1 report data automatically. K1 report data is easily exported to Excel. The exported report data is fully formatted and can be easily forwarded to each partner. Alternatively, secure online access can be set up for each partner with limited permissions for them to access their own reports directly on the system, 24/7. AppComputing Partnership K1 reporting provides ownership-based asset distribution and income and expense allocation for managing complex partial ownership across all assets for each individual partner. The solution is secure, easy to use, and data integrity is guaranteed. To learn more, please visit our website, www.appcomputing.com.